load?
Ooh, yuck.
Yeah, probably. It'll be like a half.
Don't even feel like a half.
All right, what's up, on the truckers? BP Hero back at you here, out here with the gang today, hitting the 2023 DeMarini Nautalai, also known as the Red Bat. Big thanks to Fat Guy BP for sending this one, as well as the Vanilla Gorilla, which will also be coming up soon, and also the dope t-shirt you'll see me wearing. Got me all swagged up here. Adam out here taking care of us. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, you need to head over there and check out his content and give him a subscribe. He's been killing the game for a while now, and he deserves some credit for what he's been doing. So you saw the distances in the intro. One thing I do need to work on trying to add in there somehow is just kind of the conditions for the day. It's about a 75-degree day, and the wind is actually at our backs for once, about 5 to 10 miles an hour, so that was kind of nice for hitting on this baseball field. We're hitting our usual mix of balls, which is a bag of Evil BP Rockets, Evil Classic M's, and a good bit of Deadly Thunder Z and Pro M's as well. This model is approved for USSSA, NSA, and ISA Play. And Adam did have some swings on it with his gang while he did his review of it. Here's a compression for when we got it. And I will show you what this thing was testing at after we got done with the swings that we put on it on this day later on in the video. It's kind of interesting, so be sure you stay tuned for that. The bat featured in the video is a 27.5, and these are available in weights from 25.5 up to 28.5. The weighting on this one is listed as an inload, and I will say that one of the things I had to nitpick about this was the fact that it didn't feel like an inloaded bat all that much at all. I hate to get super technical when it comes to inloads, you know, because some people say, oh, this one feels like it's got a 1/4 ounce more than another bat. But, I mean, it was like hardly noticeable at all. Spencer even made the comment that it kind of felt like a mid-loaded bat, and I don't feel like he was too far off in that assessment. This could honestly maybe even pass for like a heavier feeling balance bat. And it was a weird deal because it would still drive the ball like an in-loaded bat, but you had to swing it like something that was balanced or maybe even slightly mid-loaded. If you swung last year's Red Bat or the HB exclusive Foo Dog, which was their exclusive version of the Red Bat, then you would know that like the in-load was there but subtle, but it's just that much less there and that much more subtle this year. Not really sure how I feel about that, but we'll also see what the market thinks here. As time goes on, we'll see if these things start selling, because the 13.5-inch barrel on this thing did a really good job of being extremely forgiving. Probably one other nitpick thing that I had with this, and really probably the only other one I did have, was the fact that everything felt the same feedback-wise unless you just absolutely got a ball on the screws. Then it would let you know that you did hit the ball well, but otherwise, anything closer to the end or anything closer to the handle, obviously if you miss really bad, you're going to feel it, but otherwise, it just all felt the same. You kind of had to go off of sound to figure out how you were hitting the ball, because the stiff ZNX alloy handle on this thing wasn't going to give you much whip or flex or anything like that. There was a lot of this barrel that was definitely usable, and it did perform well. Do not misunderstand me. I'm not trying to sit here and say that this bat didn't perform. I actually feel like it hit really well from a performance standpoint. Just the feedback and the weighting was a change of pace compared to the Red Bat and the Foo Dog that we have been used to over the last couple of years. And one big thing that jumped out to me after we got like our 120-ish swings on this thing is look at the compression on this thing. The DeMarinis are known for starting really high in compression and just slowly creeping their way down. But here's this one testing damn near in the 240s after Adam did his thing with it, and then we got about another 120 on it. So that's going to be a good thing. We're going to see what these DeMarinis are capable of once they get down into the 240s. And if you don't play anywhere that tests, how low will it go? And how much better will it get? It'll be interesting to see. I do feel like DeMarini is still onto something here. I know I kind of nitpick the feedback and the inload, but this is definitely still a very user-friendly bat. If I didn't know what the other Red Bats felt like, then I wouldn't really probably have the reservations about it that I do. Like if this was marketed as something else, I would say, damn, this is a nice bat. Maybe not necessarily a bat that's going to drive me wild personally, but if someone is to reach out to me and say, hey, I need something that has maybe a slight in-load or mid-load feel to it, big forgiving barrel, good size sweet spot, this is going to be something that I would definitely recommend. So if one of these is something that you're interested in, be sure and hit your boy up. These are in stock at Headbanger Sports, so I can get you fixed up with one. So I'm going to leave you a list of things you need to do when this video is over. 1, go subscribe to Adam's channel, Fat Guy BP. 2, make sure you subscribe to this one before you even leave. 3, reach out to your boy on Facebook or Instagram if you're interested in grabbing one of these things. And 4, swing hard in case you hit it. And BP Hero, catch you next time.
Daddy? Yeah, Dad.
Oh, I did go. Thank God.
Pop out.
Bitch, you want me to throw it in?
No, I got him.
You sure? That's 2 doubles. Oh, you're hitting them standing right here. Please don't hit it.
I couldn't get it that far that way. Why can't I pull the ball very well? See, that one felt different though.
Hit ball's 340. The bat tested 290. Back here giving looks.
Well, that pitch was damn near in the batter's box with you. What a sweet spot normally is. Somebody that doesn't live on the barrel is perfect for it.